Hey, everybody. um, oh, it is Sunday, so I'm going to do a live chat. Currently, it is 71 in the mega shelter. My trusty thermometer, and it's that many Celsius. It's like 24-ish Celsius. Excuse me. Um, Mowed the lawn today, which about time I did because it was it was a good foot and a half tall. I like to let it go to seed the first round and then mow it, and I just it had seeds. I doubt they'll be able to germinate or whatever, but yeah, I mowed it. So um, just wanted to do a live chat with everybody, and I'm gonna do an unboxing from Minotaur Trading Company. They're not a sponsor, but I wouldn't say no. Um, but I did order this because of Dub C. He did the. Hold on, I want to see something here. Gosh dang it. Okay. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? But Dub C is dealing with Minotaur to get a bunch of stuff. MREs and spices and everything. I didn't order any of the spices. I wanted to wait. I want to try this MRE and see if I like it. Um, if it's going to be a company that I'm going to further purchase from. So next weekend, I'm going to be doing an overnight with my hammock, and I bought a new tarp, but I already unboxed it. But bought a tarp. It's an American company called Golden something or other. I'm gonna check. This is live, so I'm not prepared. That's the excuse I'm going to use. Um, the company is called something. Golden Armor. Golden Armor. Yeah. But yeah, I got a camouflage tarp. It's waterproof. It's 10 foot by 12 foot. It's technically a rain fly, but um, my internet or your internet? I don't think my Wi-Fi reaches this far, but yeah, T-Mobile's been goofy. I don't know if it's because the protests or riots, whatever you want to call it, that's going down in the cities or what. Everything's goofy again. But they forgot about the coronavirus, so that's a plus. But so yeah, now we're dealing with that sad situation. Um, oh, yours? That sucks. So anyways, it's golden armor. It's 10 foot by 12 foot camouflaged um, rain fly. I wanted to get camouflage because my other one was super bright blue, and I'm out camping in the state forest where there's people, and I just don't want people walking up on me, kind of thing. So I want to hide it a little bit. I'll put the affiliate link in the in that episode or that show, whatever you want to call it. But I don't know how well you guys can see it. I don't know. It looks like crap on my screen. I don't know how well that shows up in the on your guys' thing, but yeah, it's a cheap $30 waterproof tarp. It's got plenty of tie off points and everything else. So um, They should be able to make different kinds of shelters out of it and everything. But it's supposed to, and I'm not holding my breath because they couldn't predict the weather here to save their lives. Excuse me. But yeah, it's supposed to be a chance of some pretty heavy thunderstorms next weekend when I go out and do this video. So should be entertaining, to say the least. But it looks like the storm's supposed to hit later on in the afternoon or nighttime, so it'll make for some great theatrics. But and I also I've been testing these power banks. The link for those is in the description of the last two videos I uploaded, and the lights. Oops, sorry. The LED lights. So yeah, these power banks are awesome. Um, I've been using it running two lights for several hours on this is day number 3, and probably 2 to 4 hours a day, two lights, and it's only drained by 60. It's at 65%. So that's pretty good power bank in my book, and they're dirt cheap. So you guys want a good power bank, and they're not too terribly bulky. I mean, considering how big the battery is, it's 24,800 milliamps. So that would charge your cell phone probably 5 to 8 times uh, from 0 to full on just one of those. So I've got two of them that'll run my lights, that'll charge my iPad, my cell phone, my camera, my drone if I bring it with, which I'm contemplating bringing my drone with, just to get a little bit of an aerial view of where I'm camping and everything. This weekend's video, unless it's going to rain, because my drone's not waterproof, and yeah, the thing wasn't cheap. But and it's Sunday, so I'm having a beer. So yeah, pretty excited about next weekend's trip, and that's where I'm going to be kind of doing. As you guys know, I don't really do a lot of review videos. I just recently started getting into that. Oh, I'll be bringing my axe with me too. Um, but and even when I do review videos, it's not a normal, hey, this is this item, this is an axe, this is how an axe works. It's not like that. I make a whole show out of it, a whole camping show. I'll talk about it, I'll demonstrate it, and everything else. So next weekend I'm gonna be reviewing this Minotaur 24-hour MRE, which will be officially my first successful MRE, because I'm fairly certain everything's in there. Not like the Russian MRE debacle. But I'll be giving the power banks a full test and everything like that, and I'll talk about that. I'll be demonstrating my axe. Depending on the weather, I might make another bushcraft chair now that I got it kind of figured out. So and I'll be using my saw and all that stuff. But I've been itching to open this thing up since I got it. Super fast shipping, by the way. So I ordered this. Excuse me. When did I order this? I placed my order last Monday. I used Dubc's promo code and I got 10% off, which is just Dub and the letter C, all one word, not a space. You get 10% off for using Dub's promo code, so why the hell not, right? Ended up saving me like $7. The shipping was extremely fast with this company. I think I got it in like 2 days. I think I ordered it Monday, and I think it was at my house like Wednesday or Thursday, something like that. It showed up quick. So yeah, and I don't remember where I put my knife. I set it somewhere. So we're gonna use my little Gerber hatchet I've had for 100 years. Nothing says manly unboxing like an axe, right? Or a hatchet, rather. So I bought a few different things, and so that's cool. It gives you a little sheet there telling you what you ordered. I ordered the 24-hour ration. It's got chicken curry, pepperoni pizza, and filled French toast. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and numerous other things. Your coffee, your drink mixes, all that stuff. I got a cold weather more, which has like it's crackers and stuff to drink, a pepperoni pizza slice, stuff like that. So I'm gonna use that in a later video. I think I'll probably end up doing like a hike one of these weekends. Just go on a hike and bringing that, or I don't know, maybe I'll go fishing and bring that for lunch. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with that quite yet. And then I bought some of that fire tender that Dub showed off. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna actually save this. My daughter would love this stuff. But hell, this would work as a good fire starter. They give you all this black and red shredded paper in there to keep your items safe. That's awesome, actually. So yeah, this is the more cold weather MRE. So it's modular operational ration enhancement. So if you're a fat kid like me and you wanted more food with your MRE, you'd get one of these. But I'm not going to open this up, but it's got dry roasted peanuts, salt. That's good. Pizza slice that I can see, and looks like some cheese and crackers or bread. I can't really tell. But so yeah, I'm gonna save this for something. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. And then yeah, pull this out. So this is that Minotaur Trading Company fire tender, which has this badass little tin, and you just unscrew it like that, and damn bugs, get out of here, spider. And basically, it looks almost like it's real. It looks like real cotton, and it must be soaked in some kind of wax or something. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Real lightweight, and it's in this metal tin, which is nice. And I would assume that it's got to be fairly waterproof, depending on what it's saturated in. But yeah, you can go to MinotaurTradingCompany.com and order this stuff. It's cheap. It's like, I think it was like $4.95 or something like that for this tin. And then if you use Dub's promo code, you get 10% off of it. But yeah, I'm gonna put this stuff to the test. Dub made it look easy. He did a review video with that stuff. That's why I bought it. Oh, right on. Get out of here, bugs. But yeah, so I'm gonna test that stuff out in the woods in the rain. Hopefully it rains, and see how that stuff works. And if it works good, I'll definitely be ordering more of that. And then this big bad son of a beep is my 24-hour ration. So yeah, cool. You can get all kinds of different stuff, it looks like. But they had this, or they had one with beef stew. I already had beef stew. I've never had a filled French toast, but it sounds delicious. The chicken curry I've never had. And I've had the pepperoni pizza, but it was an old one. That wasn't that fantastic. But yeah, just from what I can see, and this is cool. They package these themselves too, which is pretty fascinating. But it's got that easy open. You know, I've only bought one other MRE from an outfit that didn't sell a military MRE, and it was that Z Nation one, and it was okay. That was actually the one I had the pepperoni pizza that was old. So this is definitely a cooler presentation in my opinion, and it's got the inspection date 03/2022. So this is good. But I can see pizza slice. I can see crackers. There's like a big thing of crackers. What else can I see in here? Um, some more crackers, corn nuts. That'd be good. Some kind of cookie. And what the hell is that? Oh, an apple cinnamon bar. So yeah, this has all kinds of food in it. It weighs a couple pounds. But yeah, so I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna review the shit out of this, and I'm gonna tell you guys if it's worth a damn. Judging by Dub and a little bit I've looked into this company and the videos I've watched and stuff like that, I think I'm gonna be delighted. So yeah, super stoked about that. If I wasn't hungry, I'd actually probably tear into this and eat it. But I'm excited about this too. This is actually more than I thought I would get, and this was cheap. This was like $9.99. So yeah, this is well worth it. I mean, you're going on a hike or something like that. I'd definitely get one of these to take with you. I mean, really, you don't have to heat any of this stuff up. You know, I like my pizza warm, but in all reality, you could eat it cold. But yeah, this would be a good protein punch in the gut there to get you moving. But yeah, so really super excited about trying this stuff. Like I said, they're not sponsoring me, but I wouldn't say no if they wanted to. Anyways, but yeah, Dub C really turned me on to this company, and yeah, so you know, I'm not. I kind of started half-ass getting into these MRE reviews and stuff. um, I tell you, in the winter time, it's real easy to bring a steak with, um, to keep fresh or eggs or anything like that. That's why I did the video showing you guys how I dehydrate my eggs. Although I did kind of screw up the ending and somehow managed to switch my camera in slow motion mode. So I had to, during editing, I had to take and speed up the video, so it wasn't a 3 hour long video of me eating my eggs like that. So yeah, that was interesting. So I'm probably gonna bring some of those eggs with me. My plan is to get out there, get my camp set up, um, eat that stuffed French toast, which I'm super excited about that, and then I'll tear into the pizza for lunch, and I don't know, maybe one of them snack bars or something, and then I have the chicken curry for dinner, and then I think the morning when I get up, I'll make some of my dehydrated eggs and have some coffee and pack up and get the hell out of there and come back and edit it and get it uploaded for you guys. So yeah, like I said, super stoked. And it's you know, if you guys are interested in looking at what they've got, it's MinotaurTradingCompany.com. So Minotaur, like that half bull human thing. Um, they've got all kinds of crazy stuff. I didn't buy one. You know, if I was taking like a week-long trip or something like that, I'd have bought it in a heartbeat. But I didn't buy one. But they got this one called the Poseidon, and that thing is just massive. Um, so that's pretty cool. They only made so many of them. I don't know if there's any left. There, last I heard, there was like 8 left, and some of them had a $50 gift certificate in them, which would be cool. So I almost got one, but I don't think I've got any week-long trips planned anytime soon. Um, so I you know, I figured to let somebody else buy it. By the sounds of it, they're coming out with some new ones. The Hercules and oh, god dang it, per not per, I don't know, Poseidon's son, whatever the hell his name is. Um, Achilles? No, that's not right. I don't know. Some Greek god or demigod. But so those two sound pretty exciting. So maybe I'll get one of them. Excuse me. Oh, let's talk about my channel. So channel is growing, but let me see. Where the hell is my channel at? There it is. So my channel was exploding and really taking off. You know, I was at 1,000 subscribers, then I was at 1,200, then 1,400, then 1,500, and so on and so forth. It's just been exploding over the last month. I've gained over 433 subscribers in the last 28 days. That is freaking awesome. I've had my watch time minutes in 28 days is 1.1 million. Views in the last 28 days is almost 93,000 views. That is freaking awesome. And Jesus, you guys watch a lot of YouTube. So I'm at 1,984 subscribers. So I've got what 16 subscribers to go until I hit 2,000. I'm super excited about that. And as you guys know, I'm doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I will be giving away one of these Silky Ultra Excel saws. Dub actually just did a review about this. This saw is amazing. And I haven't really used it, but you can actually adjust these so they look like that. I don't know if that's for cutting overhead or trying to cut straight over, or what the purpose of that is. I've never used it. I just use it like this, and this thing is razor damn sharp. If you look real close, that's how sharp it is. I was cutting a branch and it went through faster than I thought it would, and just touched my hand like that. Thank God I didn't do that. I cut my damn finger off. But badass saw. So I'm going to be giving one of these away when I hit 2,000. And excuse me, for anybody new to the channel, I did give away a knife. Sean Brown won that when I hit 1,000. So I'm going to give away the Silky saw this time when I hit 2,000. So last time I did that, I kind of did this weird, and it sucked too because I was sicker than shit when I did it. But so when I did my overnight in the mega shelter in the snowstorm video, or it was a video shortly after that, I don't remember which one it was, but that's when I had that zombie ration thing. So what I ended up doing is the zombie ration was kind of corny. And hello, Deanna. Sorry I didn't say hi back to you. So, you know, it came with a zombie gummy brand, and that was the contest. Tell me what I ate. You know, there's two reasons I did that. One, because it was towards the later in the video, so I wanted people to actually watch the whole video. And two, it was the only thing I could think of at the time. So a couple people did it. I think like 11 people entered that, which I was surprised. I mean, seeing as how I had at that point I had just over 1,000 subscribers. So I was a little surprised that only 11 people entered, and I wrote everybody's name down on a piece of paper, cut them off so they're all the same size, folded them, put them in a box, and picked a name. Sure shit, I picked out Sean's name. So I didn't realize that I would be able to ship directly from Amazon to not only the U.S. but Canada. So I did keep that a U.S. Only contest. Well, this contest for the Silky Saw is going to be open to the U.S. and Canada. I don't know about the UK or anything like that. I've got to check, and I promise I will. As soon as I'm done with this live chat, I will check to see if I can use my Amazon Prime to ship directly from here to those places. Even if I got to pay a couple bucks shipping, I'll do it. So the way to enter that contest, my web page is just about up. I spoke with a gentleman that's building it yesterday or the day before, I don't recall. He said he's got to button up a few things this weekend, and hopefully should be up and running beginning of next week, or well, tomorrow, Wednesday, somewhere in there. Um, so super excited about that. Nothing like a nice cold Coors Light. So you guys will have to go to my website in order to enter this contest. So um, you go there, you fill out your information, and then I'll pick one of you guys somehow. I do have to talk to him a little bit more to see if there's a button I can hit that just randomly picks somebody. But that's how all of my future contests will be. You know, I'm not gonna do a contest every 1,000, but you know, I think when I hit 5,000, I'll do another giveaway. When I hit 10,000, I'll do another giveaway. When I hit 20,000, I'll do another giveaway, and so on and so forth. Um, you know, hopefully by then the channel's growing a couple hundred subscribers every day. Right now, I'm averaging between 20 and 40 subscribers a day, which is freaking amazing and awesome, and I love it, and I love you guys. You guys freaking rock. So that's how you enter the contest is through the website, and I'll explain it more once the website's launched. I can see a pine squirrel. Where's my gun? Pine squirrels are so destructive, like worse than rats. I see you. Better stay out of my shelter, or I'll be eating you. I'll be eating a squirrel out in the mega shelter. Anyways, smoke it. That'd be good. Smoked squirrel's tasty. So, and with the website too, you know, I'm gonna have all my shows will be directly linked there. So, you know, I'll put Mega Shelter. All the Mega Shelter videos will be in one category. All the state land videos will be in one category. The hiking videos, the kayaking videos. When I start doing my fishing videos, those will all be in a categorized in the website, so it'll be easier to find the videos instead of having to scroll through. I mean, I've got like 121, 122 videos, something like that, and I don't know if that counts the live chat videos, but I've got a lot of videos. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. That's a military helicopter heading down to Minneapolis where the riots are going on. I mean, the protest. I mean, the demonstration. I mean, the whatever the hell's going on down there. But what a sad situation. I feel bad for everybody. But so anyways, so that'll be there, and then I will have all of my affiliate links, the links to all my gear. I'm gonna get some hats made after I get this website launched and everything like that, and you guys will be able to go there to the store and the store area of my website and order hats if you want. They're just gonna say Ryan Outdoors. I'm gonna see if I can get that, like I got on the hoodie. I'm gonna see if I can get that embroidered on the hats too. But it'll at least say Ryan Outdoors in some fashion. So there's going to be hats like this. These are the kind of hats I like, so those are the kind of hats you guys are going to have to like if you don't. But I want to get some beanies made. I would like to get some t-shirts done, and I'm definitely going to be promoting the hoodies. But I'm going to probably end up going through the guy that is building my website, also does apparel, and he does not go cheap. So, you know, I wouldn't say Teespring's cheap. They do have good material, but he's going to be going like if I had him make shoes that said Ryan Outdoors, he'd be buying Reeboks or Nikes or whatever popular shoe brand there is. You know, if I said, hey, make me a purse that says Ryan Outdoors, it'd be a Prada. I think that's still a thing. I don't know. That's just shit that's popping into my head when I'm talking to you guys. So he makes really good stuff. The thing is, I gotta like pre-order them. So, you know, I would probably pre-order like I don't know, 25 hats to begin with, 25 shirts, stuff like that, to make sure that I'm going to sell them, because I got those hoodies through Teespring, and I got them as low as possible where I can still make a couple of bucks to put back into the show. And I haven't sold the damn one yet. I'm not complaining, but the $35. I would recommend getting a lighter color. I got that dark green one, and you can barely see the trees and the little camp scenery that I made. um, that pink one looks sharp as shit. Um, so I would going back. I wish I'd have got the blue or possibly the lighter green colored one. But so that hindsight's 2020. It happens. It's a thing. Hey, awesome. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, do you have a YouTube channel or are you just a viewer? Outlaw Woman Mama. I love that name. Yeah, if any of you guys have a YouTube channel, I love it when you guys give shout outs to your own channels, or you type it in and I'll give a shout out to your channel on my live chats. Like I said, if you do give a shout out for your own personal YouTube channel, I will promote the shit out of it on here. Oh, okay, right on. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That's how Dub C and I became friends. He said something about having a YouTube channel, and I went, "Oh, right on." And I said, "Well, hell, if you got a YouTube channel, tell us what it's called." And him and I have created a friendship, brothership, whatever you want to call it, over this. We're actually doing a collaboration video next year because there's just too much going on in the world right now. So we're gonna wait till next June. I'm gonna travel to Michigan. I know this spot that I used to go to as a kid, and it's a little island out in the middle of nowhere, and we're gonna go out there and we're gonna kayak or canoe, whatever, to the island and do some fishing. He's gonna bring some MREs for us to try. I'm gonna bring a big ass tomahawk steak for the first night, and some of my dehydrated spaghetti for lunch, and some of my eggs and stuff. We're hopefully gonna go out and catch some fish, which would be fantastic. Excuse me, talking too much. My voice is getting raspy. I'm losing my voice. No, mowing the lawn today. I think I've got a slight grass allergy, or maybe it's just all the dust, but I am completely stuffed up right now. My throat. Yeah, this helps. There we go. So yeah, super stoked to do that with Dub. I can't friggin' wait. It's super exciting, and I'm hoping one of these days that he can come out here, and him and I can show him the mega shelter. Maybe we'll review an MRE together or something out here. But I would love to go up to the Boundary Waters with Dub, if he's got a canoe or whatever, and go do a 3-day trip or something with him. Go up there and show him how to catch some damn big fish. That would be friggin' awesome. But and the more and more subscribers I get, I've contemplated maybe doing a subscriber video. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I hear you, squirrel. I'm gonna eat you. So yeah, so lots of exciting things coming. Like I said, I'm super duper stoked to review this coming weekend, and I love this stuff. I'm gonna save some of that to start fires in here. Excuse me, but yeah. So this dream that I've had for a very long time is starting to turn into a reality, and it's because of you guys. And I say this every time. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. I really do. Um, I couldn't ask for a better group of fans, and you know, I still get the hater comments every once in a while, which I'll always get, which um, but yeah, so no, this is freaking awesome. This is freaking awesome. I just I never thought I'd get this big, and I ain't even that damn big. Somebody's riding their Harleys. It's a beautiful day. I don't blame them. If I wasn't too scared to ride a Harley, I would ride a Harley. Um, I would crash. So just to see my numbers shoot up like this is just unfreaking believable. Um, and I can't wait. I was talking with my dad earlier today, and you know the channel or the video that led to my channel's explosion or that snowball rolling was that mega shelter during the winter storm there, um, where I was actually really super sick too. So that's the reason I stayed inside. Hindsight being 2020. When I did that powwow hiking trip, which it's a series on here, I got severely sick, and that was supposed to be a 9-day trip. I had everything planned out. I was going to stay here for a day and a half, 2 days, and move and da da da. And I had to cut that down to like I think 5 days because I got so ill. I don't know if it was something I ate, something I drank, or what, but I couldn't hold anything down, and I had thrown up so much I must have tore something because towards the end, this is going to get graphic. I was puking up blood. Um, looking back at that video, I wish I would have recorded more because you can see if you watch that video series, you can see where I start to take that downhill slide, and I pretty much quit recording after that because I knew I had to get the hell out of there, um, or I was going to have to call for help, or I was going to end up dying. Um, that's not an exaggeration at all. I was in a bad place. Literally, the last day I had 3 miles to hike out, and it was between hard and easy hiking. Um, like probably the last mile was super easy hiking, but I would literally be hiking and I'd make it 150 feet and I'd sit down and I'd pass out. I was just that damn sick, and that's when I said, okay, I need to call for help. And I sat there, and I come across this ice cold little tiny stream. So I got out my water filter, I filtered some water, and I drank some, and I felt okay. I'm like, hey, it's staying down, perfect. And it was ice cold, and it tasted damn good. And I drank some more, and I'm like, okay, it's staying down. I stuck my wrist because if you stick your wrist in ice cold water, the way the blood flows back to your heart and everything, it'll cool your body down. Not super duper duper quick, but it'll cool it down fairly quick. So I had my wrist sitting in there, and I was just sitting there in the shade, and oh my god, it was perfect. It was a nice little oasis. I took one more drink of that water, and it all came up, and the water. And unfortunately, I threw up in the stream, and it was solid red because I was throwing up so much blood. And I went, Jesus, this is it. I'm gonna die out here. Um, that turned into a true survival situation, and I really wish I could have filmed more of it, but I just was not doing good. To tell you how bad I was, I actually in that 5 or it might have been 6 days, I lost just over 20 pounds in 5 days. That's how bad I was. Just sweating my ass off and puking and not being able to eat, not being able to keep any kind of water down. Yeah, I was in a bad place, but yeah, thank God I made it. But what my dad and I were speaking or talking about, if I would have been able to film all that stuff, that probably would have been the video to get me to take off, because um, a fair amount of people are just they want to watch that stuff. That oh my god, I almost died. Um, yeah, that was a scary situation, and you know, if I didn't have the experience I had, I certainly wouldn't have made it. But people are attracted to those moments because they want to see, like, oh my god, what happened, what if I would have said did the powwow hiking trail and almost died, I probably would have got 10 million views, um, if I was able to record it all. But it's funny how that works, because I've got a lot of videos out there, and some are better than others, and some hardly have any views, and others have hundreds and thousands of views. Um, oh, excuse me. I think that's why that mega shelter video exploded as much as it did, because I was in a snowstorm slash blizzard. I put the weather description on there because some people thought I was full of shit, which I wasn't. I do a lot of things. Lying is not one of them. But and that's where I kicked myself in the butt. I wish I would have gone outside. Whether I had to go out and pee or collect more firewood, I wish I would have gone outside during that storm and did something. Even if it was just sticking my head out there, filming something. I wish I would have caught that storm on video and uploaded it, because I have had almost 300,000 views of that video. Um, I can tell you exactly how many, as a matter of fact. 270,000 views. Um, if I'd have just gone outside, I probably would have had 50,000 subscribers or more by now, because like I said, people thought I faked it. I didn't. I was there. So yeah, it just it's disheartening. It's sad. It makes me feel like I didn't do a good enough job when I hear the comments like that. Um, but now I know what I need to do in this YouTube, because I've really been trying to find my, you know, why the hell do people want to watch me thing. And I've done a lot of different types of videos. Just regular hiking cooks, kayaking. I don't know if I've done any fishing videos yet, but I promise I'm going to. I got my fishing license. I got bait in the fridge. But I've camped in tarps. I did a hammock video in during a nasty, severe thunderstorm, and that video barely had any views. I couldn't tell you why. Um, and then I film another video, and it's got 700 views or 500 views. It's weird how it works like that. um, excuse me. I am gonna end up losing my voice before the night's over. So it's just weird how things work out like that. And I'm learning a couple of tricks and stuff like that, how to get more people to come to my channel. And I'm hoping my website helps drive people to my channel. And Dub C and I are working together. We constantly will throw out shout outs for each other's channels. And matter of fact, it's that time. um, hey, what's going on? Hello. So if you guys haven't already, Dub C is so close. Well, that's what my channel's about. But Dub C is almost to 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna check right now, see where he's at. I really want to see him hit 1,000. I was hoping it would happen before my birthday, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But he is so damn close. He is at 983 subscribers. There's 11 of you watching. If you haven't already, could you head over to his video, or his channel rather, and subscribe? He does a lot of review videos. He's going to be getting into doing some camping videos, and him and I are going to do that collaboration video next year. But there's his channel. When I first tried finding his channel, I just typed in Dubsy MRE and it popped up. But yeah, I really want to see him hit 1,000. He does a phenomenal job at reviewing stuff. You know, he does a lot of MREs. He'll do different camping gear reviews, stuff like that. He does a phenomenal job. And plus he's from Michigan, and we were damn near born on the same day, evidently, or come to find out rather. And you know, I really want to see his channel continue to grow. You know, he just pretty much launched his channel back in January, and he's damn near to 1,000 subscribers. I launched my channel in August of 2018, and I'm almost to 2,000 subscribers. So he's doing a damn good job. And so if you guys would hop over to his channel, it's WCMRE, or if you go to my channel, he's one of my featured channels. Hit the subscription button. I would appreciate it. You guys won't be let down. You know, he's the reason that I bought this stuff right here. He's the exact reason I bought this. I'd never heard of that. I've never heard of this company until Dub C. So, you know, he's the reason. So, like I said, if you guys would head over there, give him a subscription. However you say that. I'd appreciate it. I know damn well he'd appreciate it. He is, like I said, he is damn near to 1,000. I really want to see him hit that number soon, because his channel is just doing so damn good. It is freaking awesome. So yeah, so next weekend, I'll be reviewing the Minotaur 24-hour ration. I'll be reviewing this fire tender. I will be reviewing, oh, I gotta stand up. My first axe, hatchet, whatever you want to call it. I actually just did a Google search, best bushcraft axes, and this one actually had a pretty damn good review or whatever, and it's like $45 on Amazon. The link, I think, is in the description of my videos. If not, it definitely will be. And those battery power banks, I'll be reviewing those a little bit better than just sitting in here. Excuse me. I think that's all I'll be reviewing out there for this trip, and then you know, I might do another overnight out here. Get off me, Ant. There's a couple of upgrades I want to do and stuff like that. I'm building a duck pond. Thank you. I'm doing I'm going to be building a duck pond. I purchased 6 rowan ducks. They look like a fat mallard duck. They'll be here 25th. So I got the pond already kind of built, but the plastic I used leaks. So I'm going to concrete it. I'm going to make them a cement pond, and they's going to love it. But I'm going to be working on that. The chickens and turkeys are doing fantastic. My garden's doing good. I'm starting to get flowers on the tomato plants, a couple of them anyways. Um, I'm gonna periodically do videos about my garden and the chickens, but I still got to build the chicken egg laying house, whatever the hell you call it, the hen house. There you go. It's a matter of fact, I'm gonna paint that on their hen house, um, with all the nesting boxes and stuff. I got to figure out how I can embed webcam onto my website, without having to jump through 10,000 hoops. So I got to figure that out, and then I will be getting webcams for the ducks, for the chickens, and inside their nesting box and inside the ducks' house, because I'm going to build the ducks a house too, so they can stay warm and stuff when it gets winter time. Um, yeah, not quite that fancy. Um, I have been called a hillbilly, so hell, you never know. But so I'm excited. I don't eat my animals. The only thing I'm technically eating is the chickens' unborn children. That's why I got them, is to eat their eggs. Um, I like I love pickled eggs, scrambled eggs, hard boiled eggs. Uh, I recently found out that I enjoy fried eggs. Dehydrated eggs are awesome. So it's that's the reason I got them. I'm trying to become less reliant on these big box stores for my groceries, and more self-reliant, more back in the day, like when my grandfather came here from Ireland. Um, like you know, I want to be more homesteaded, I guess you could call it. So I'm going to be doing stuff like that. This fall, I'll be collecting walnuts before the damn squirrels get them all again. Um, you can dry them out and do all kinds of fun stuff with them. I want to try, because I know you can do it, but I want to try to collect a bunch of acorns this year, and I want to try to make flour out of it. That would be awesome if I could actually do that, which I'm pretty good at mastering things like that. I got my two hams from the pigs I raised last year and got butchered. Um, excuse me. They're in my refrigerator thawing out. I'm gonna smoke those. That's another thing I'll be doing this fall, is I'll get another two pigs, raise them up, have them butchered around Christmas. Um, I put a lot of pork chops and side pork, and that's another thing I'm gonna do too. I got some side pork thawing out. I'm gonna see if I can smoke it, make some applewood bacon. I'm gonna see if I can get that to work out. But the good news is I got a shitload of side pork to test if this first time fails. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and just really trying to become self sufficient. Yeah, but it's just I don't want to rely on the stores. I don't want to eat all their shit with all their chemicals and crap in it. I know what's going into my pigs. I know what's going into my chickens. Granted, I'm just eating their eggs. Um, I know there's no chemicals being sprayed on the berries I pick. There's no chemicals on the walnuts I pick or collect. Um, there's just it's that's the way I want to live. I mean, hell, ideally, if I didn't have slightly younger children, I'd buy a piece of land and build a shack like this, and I'd live in the damn thing, because that's how I want to live. I love technology, but I hate it. I mean, obviously, I need technology, or I wouldn't be having this conversation with you guys. But I really want to get back to how it used to be. Um, so I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll buy a chunk of land and I'll build a shack on it. I'd prefer a cabin though. Yeah, I feed them chicken food. But I would raise chickens to butcher. I just can't stomach doing it. Um, I don't know why. Like I used to be able to do that stuff when I was younger, and I can't stomach it anymore for some odd reason. Yum. But I would raise my own chickens because I'm telling you, ain't never had better chicken than farm fresh raised yourself chicken. It is amazing. So much better than that shit you buy in the store. Um, I've got my I bought half a beef from my landlord. Um, so that is at the butcher. I'm hoping to pick it up by Wednesday because they said they got to let it hang for a week and then they butcher it. So yeah, it should be. I'd say no later than Friday. I should be able to pick that up. Um, Real super excited about that. And when I do that, I'm gonna get my tubby ass back on a diet. I'm gonna do go back to that keto diet. That seemed to work the best for me. And then I'm gonna learn portion control. If you guys have ever watched me cook a meal, I make enough to feed about 3 people, and I sit there and I eat it. Um, Granted, usually that's the only thing I've eaten that entire day, but still, I need to learn portion control. So, with this keto diet, if I do that and getting out and exercising in the woods and stuff like that, and just doing general chores around the house, I should be able to drop this weight in no time. I'm a big guy. If you guys haven't noticed, awesome, Jeremy. That is awesome news. But I'm a big fella. I am not small by any stretch of the imagination. I'm extremely broad-shouldered. Um, I am as big as a brick shit house, as they say. But I like my heaviest. I was at 365 pounds, and my God, was I big. Um, I got down to 225, 230 pounds. I felt great. Well, over the last 2 years, I managed to put 80 pounds back on. Yeah, a little less than that. I'm at 309 pounds. If I got back down to 325, I would be ecstatic. Just it's unbelievable. You don't notice putting it back on. That's the shitty part. You don't really notice it until you look in the mirror one day. At least that's how it worked with me. And when I bent over to tie my shoes and I got winded, um, which sucks because I'm an asthmatic. Um, so being a overweight asthmatic blows. um, you know, so it's not that it's hindering what I'm doing for my YouTube, but I know I could do a lot more for you guys if I was able to get back down to that 235 range. And I look damn good. Kind of cute even. So that's my goal. I'm hoping to be able to get pretty damn close to that by winter time. And to be able to actually keep it off this time. I mean, I managed to keep it off for about 3 years, 4 years, and then yeah, I put it all back on damn near. So yeah, I just excuse me. Sorry, I got messages. But anyways, I actually told Dub C that I was doing a live chat, and he said copy. He was heading back home or something. Um, but yeah, it's I want to get skinny again, and it's I on a personal stance, I really don't give a crap what people think about me. Um, because it's not like it's like I've never been called fat before. Uh, you know, weird sounding bird. But just I'm 38 years old now. Um, so I want to get in better shape so I can be able to do longer hikes and do just stuff like that, not getting winded. Uh, I could build a shelter and not get winded. So that's my biggest reason for wanting to do the weight loss. And as soon as I get that beef, that's when I'm going to go back on the keto diet, which is an awesome diet if you like eating all day like me. So I can fry up 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 hamburgers and eat them, and eat a half pound of cheese, eat a dozen hard boiled eggs, drink 10 gallons of water. I'll have to switch to more whiskeys and stuff like that instead of beer if I want to have a drink after work or after a long day. Um, because beers have a lot of carbs in them. You gotta stay the hell away from the carbs. Carbs are bad. Okay, carbs are bad. So you want to stay away from them. So I'm pretty stoked. I can't wait. Can't wait to get rid of this. But yeah. So other than that, the channel's really booming. Um, I can't wait. I can't wait to hit that 2000s. Um, it's a good milestone for me. I can start reaching out to certain subscribers, which will help the channel. Hopefully, they'll give me items to review. Um, you know, cash is king, they say, but I'm not doing this to get, super duper. Oh look, I made $4 million last year doing YouTube. That's not even in my realm of thinking. Um, I just want to be entertaining to you guys, and that's my goal, is just to entertain, make you guys laugh, make you guys smile, make you guys go, holy shit. Um, you know, so yeah, that's my goal in life. But yeah, I love this shelter. I'm so glad I built it again. But I don't know. Excuse me. I had a long freaking week last week. But yeah, I'm just super excited for the future of this thing. I don't ever want to stop. And hell, if my channel ever does get that damn big, um, that's just that many more opportunities to go to different places. I would love to go out to Wyoming and go up to the Bighorn Mountains and do a week long trip, and go to the Boundary Waters, do a week long trip, go to the UP of Michigan. You know, hell, maybe even south. That would just be that'd be a fun job to have. So who knows? Maybe it'll happen. Maybe I'll get that damn big. But I thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, I don't know, super stoked, and I'm constantly trying to come up with new ideas to get out there and do videos to entertain you guys. I want to purchase that ultralight canoe. I want to purchase that 4 season kayak. Jesus, that 4 season. Yeah, it's wintertime. I'm in my kayak. Um, that 4 season hammock. I want to get that ordered because I want to do some camping in the winter in a hammock out on state land. Excuse me. I think that would be just absolutely epic. I'll be doing some more tarp trips when it's super duper cold. I've got my big sleeping bag that's rated -26 Fahrenheit. I've got the smaller twin to that, if you want to call it that. That's rated -0, and that one there is big enough that I could put that other sleeping bag inside of there and zip them both up, and hell, I'd be snug as a bug when it's -20 out. So I want to do some tarp trips like that. Now that I can go to the state land and stuff. Um, I want to do that, and you know, hopefully you guys want to join me and watch. Um, so yeah. So again, I appreciate the hell out of this. Everything you guys have done. I'm still working on getting a PO box set up. If you guys want to send me cards or letters, or if you want to send me a something to review, beer, I'll never say no to that. If you guys want to send me that kind of stuff, I mean, I don't know how to word that without sounding needy. Hey, if you guys want to send me some stuff, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Um, I'm not trying to sound like a needy person, but send me stuff. Um, so if you guys wanted to do that would be fantastic. My email, it's Ryan Outdoors, the numbers 18. So Ryan Outdoors 18 at gmail.com. If you guys wanted to ask me a private question or whatever, I don't know, whatever reason you'd want to email me, send me a picture of a camping trip you did. Um, hell, that would be cool. That would be awesome if you guys would email me photos of your camping videos, or not your videos, your camping trips or your hikes or your day fishing, and I took all those photos and I made a montage video, um, with some awesome background music that just to show you guys off. I think that, I don't know. I mean, if you guys are interested in doing something like that, that'd be cool. I think. Um, so yeah, um, this is all coming together, and it's awesome. Hey yo, what up, brother? That's what I bought from Minotaur. So thanks for pointing me that direction, Dub. I appreciate it. I'll be doing the 24-hour ration, and the fire starter stuff. I will be doing that this coming weekend. Taking my hammock and my tarp out. But that's Dub C. Go subscribe to his channel. Big mosquitoes out here in the middle of the woods. But so yeah, I'm super stoked about doing those that ration. And then I'm gonna take some of my eggs, I think, for breakfast, unless I just get the hell out of there. I haven't really decided. But so yeah, that'll be next weekend. Probably do another live chat sometime throughout the week. Um, I really want to start getting into nice. And what's that one called again? There's the Hercules and the Percules, Perseus, Frank, John. I can't remember. Can't remember that guy's name. So yeah, if you guys haven't, go subscribe to his channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And he would too. But yeah, so yeah, I can't wait to do this MRE review, and I'm not affiliated with Minotaur, but I wouldn't mind it. Um, I'm going to give you an honest to God opinion, everything on this MRE. I do like the price so far. You're essentially getting three mains, so to speak, um, for about $10 each. Yeah, him and Hercules, Perseus. I think I'm saying that right. I don't speak Greek. Yeah, I'm excited for them too. I'll definitely have to order one. Um, so yeah, yep, super duper excited. But yeah, I can't wait to do that and try out that fire starter stuff. I'm gonna see if it'll take my fire steel and light good or whatever. I'm gonna do a little bit different than you did in your review video. Um, but you know that's what I love about Dub C is he does a survival Saturdays where he showcases a different survival item. Um, the one he did just yesterday, he talked about the saw and that cooking set. I almost bought that cooking set through that little mess kit. I almost bought that today, but I decided not to. I'm going to hold off a little bit. Um, but probably do it closer to the fall where I can bring fresh ingredients to cook more meals, more fresh meals and stuff without having to worry about spoilage. It's getting sick of the wood sucks. But you did miss it. I did give a better behind the scenes of what happened during my powwow hiking trail and how sick I actually got and how I could have very easily succumbed and how that actually turned into a real life survival situation with how ill I got. But when we're on that island, I'll be gabbing your ears off. You'll probably get sick of me and want to leave me on the island. I'm talkative. Hope you like that. But anyways, so yeah, sounds like a bird out there blowing a whistle. It's a referee bird. Um, so yeah, super duper stoked about this weekend. Excited about your MREs. I'll definitely be getting one. I don't remember what you said was in them. Chase that with some water. Oh, that was tasty. But yeah, so I'm super excited about the future, and I thank you guys so much. It's just this is absolutely unbelievable. You know, you talked about it and you showed it. I must have freaking blinked or looked down at my phone or something. I absolutely, and I've watched that episode twice because I like hearing my name. No, I actually watched that episode twice and I missed it both freaking times. But I never even thought about that. I never thought about that using this to strike fire steel. Never in my life did I think about that. And that big ass honker that I use, I bet you that thing would start a fire in one freaking flick, as opposed to a knife. But yeah, I'm actually not that I'm obsessed with hearing my name, but I'm actually when I go back inside the house, I'm actually going to watch that episode again. And yeah, I want to see that. But yeah, I managed twice to somehow miss that. I don't know how the hell I did it. If I got distracted by something or I looked away right at the right second. But good. And you said that's stainless steel, right? It was it Ozark Trails? At least I think I looked at it today. I had to go to get a Walmart um, in St. Cloud there. But anyways, um, I went. I'm pretty sure that's what you said. It was an Ozark Trail, but I'm pretty sure I looked right at it and I damn near bought that thing. But it. I decided to wait. I've got one of the old Boy Scout ones. A buddy of mine actually gave it to me, and I've been wanting to bring it out to use it and everything like that, just for nostalgic reasons. And I always forget to grab the damn thing. But so yeah, I love doing these MRE reviews, and if this one from Minotaur Trading Company doesn't taste like shit. Um, excuse me. I will definitely be doing more of their rations. Um, I'm not trying to take from anybody because a lot of a fair amount of people, especially Dub, do some fantastic MRE reviews. I'm not like them guys. I do mine different. Um, you know, Dub's like a freaking encyclopedia when it comes to those rations and stuff like that. And he does that MVP. It's corny, but I love it. Um, Bite and stuff like that, and just he does such a damn good job with these reviews. I don't do that. It's like, hey, look, there's cheese and crackers. I'm just sitting here getting fat. Um, but I love taking them on these summer trips because it's so damn hot, and I'm terrible for remembering to drink water. I always have been. I'm probably always constantly somewhat dehydrated, and that's what's great about these is they come with the different drinks and stuff like that. So, you can sit there and mix those drinks up, and it makes you want to stay hydrated. Excuse me. Ah, so I hate mowing the lawn. That and I just hate mowing the lawn. But yeah, so I'm super damn excited about testing this thing out, and like I said, if it's good and it doesn't taste like crap, or there ain't something wrong with it, and it's I mean the price point I think is fantastic, but we'll really tell once I open it up and do my little mini review while I'm doing my camping trip, if you want to call it that. I wouldn't really call it a bushcraft trip because I'm not building a shelter out of logs and twigs, but so yeah, it's I think it's going to be exciting. And like I said, if it's good, I'll definitely be ordering more from them. I'll definitely be doing uh, just straight up review videos and stuff like that. I mean, they're not going to compare to Dubs, like I said, you know. Um, but yeah, right on. But I just I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I'm glad Dub and I have created this brotherhood. Um, and we're gonna be doing some videos together in the future. And I'm excited at his channel's growth, and I really want him to hit that 1,000 soon. He damn well deserves it. Um, I love watching his review videos. And I'm not trying to copy him or anything like that. I actually think me doing an MRE video is what led Dub to my channel. And and I do all right, I guess. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody bitch, but or piss and moan or complain or anything. So, but it's just I put my own spin on everything I do. Um, it's like this freaking thing here. The reason I built the original mega shelter was because I bought this cheap ass one tigress hot tent piece of crap, and it totally failed the first night I used it. I sent that damn thing back the next day. Um, that thing was terrible, and I wanted to get a real slash bigger hot tent, and those damn things are like six, $700, $800. It's like, can gonna drop that kind of money on a hot tent. So I built the original mega shelter. Brought my little wood stove out there rather, everything, and then the tragedy happened. I had to take it down because the cows. Um, and everybody wanted me to bring it back. Hell, I wanted to bring it back, so here it is. And I've got carpet in here. The cot I had in the other one, it's at least twice as big. Um, excuse me. I slowly started insulating the roof. I've got electricity ran to it, mostly just to run the fan here in the summertime because it gets fucking sweltering in here, and to run the USB lights. more or less, um, and to charge my stuff, so I'm not using my battery banks. But I want to insulate that wall and this wall for sure. Probably finish the roof. I've got some more of them pieces of blue board around, so I'll probably finish insulating the roof, and I might insulate that one. I want to build somewhat of a real door, um, and I want to get some of that foam insulation that's got that heat shield on it, because I want to build kind of a box around the wood stove to help direct the heat out like this, because it's kind of behind this tree that grew really funny, and which is awesome as hell, by the way. But hopefully that's a good strong tree. That'd really suck if that thing fell over and take half my shelter with it. Um, but anyways, so I wanted to do. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna. This is gonna be my glamping shelter. You know, it's right by my damn house, so I might as well just you know build it the way I want to build it. It's more of a fort than anything. Like I've said a couple of times, it's like you took some old 2x4s and tarps from your dad when you were a kid and went and built a fort. So yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, super duper stoked about doing. I want to do a couple of winter trips out here. I want to do some rainstorm trips and see how well she is waterproof. Um, just super duper excited. I can't fricking wait. But so before I completely lose my voice, because I can feel it starting to want to kind of cut out on me here, I am gonna let you all go. I appreciate it. Look forward to next weekend's video. It'll be released next Sunday. Um, I'm gonna get out there Saturday. That's another thing too. A lot of my videos, I go out and do them. I edit them. I upload them. So I don't have any in the chamber. I want to do that eventually, but I gotta wait until I can start getting like some products to review and stuff like that. Like I can do review videos, and I can get 5-10 of those in the chamber and release them every Wednesday. I wanted to get some of these camping videos and stuff like that in the chamber, some fishing videos, stuff like that. I'm extremely busy at work right now and everything else, so it's I pretty much nonstop. I'm working right now. I work my real job. I come home. I do my chores, take care of the animals, all that. Do my YouTube stuff, and so yeah, it's exhausting sometimes. But I will always have some form of a camping video released on a Sunday. The review videos will come. Like I said, I'm hoping to maybe land some sponsors once I hit 2,000, where they'll send me different gear to review. I mean, I'm getting excuse me, I'm getting almost 100,000 views a month, which is good in my book. I don't know if that's good in anybody else's book, but that's damn good in my book. Um, so it's just yeah, this is awesome. You know, but thanks, Deb. So yeah, it's coming along. It's really coming along. It's because of you guys and having faith in me and all that. But all right, I do got to shower and get ready for bed. If you guys were curious, I don't know why I gave that tidbit of information. I got to go wash my butt, but so I got to do that. I got to be up at about 3:30 in the morning so I can take care of the dogs and get my coffee made and all that shit and get to work. And I get out about 6:30 every day, and yeah. But next weekend I'm taking off and going to film that video, doing the camping slash review of this bad boy. I am freaking excited. But so all right, thanks again, you guys. I appreciate it. Bless you all, and be safe out there.